We've all been there. We try to order soup from a to-go restaurant, but realize it comes in a plastic container. They separate all the ingredients, and you have to recook it, rewarm it, microwave it. Doesn't come out as good. So today I'm gonna be cooking one of my favorite dishes. I've done this about maybe once, but the first time I did it was very good. And if you're Asian like me, you probably have, or really into Asian cuisine, you probably have a lot of the ingredients laying around. The only one unique item you need is soft tofu. So let's get to it. I'll show you all the ingredients that you possibly may need for this dish to cook it in. I don't know how long it takes, but it will be a fun journey. For the soup base, all you need is anchovy stock, and that's really hard to do. Actually, it's not. You boil a little bit of water, put some anchovies and kelp in it. But if you want to do the expedited way, I actually just bought this big packet of tajida, which is basically anchovy stock. But my mom told me it's the equivalent to like a ramen soup base, but it tastes really good. It's quick and easy. It's not the healthiest option. You could use water for it for a little less flavor, but I just encourage you to buy some anchovies and kelp, or this powder. It is not the healthiest again, but it gets the job done. So you boil about a little over 1.5 cups of water or the stock, but do a little bit more because the water obviously boils off a little bit. And so this is going to be my little broth here, anchovy broth. Again, tajida is what it's called. Again, this is going to be to your flavor. I'm just going to put a, I don't want to, all right. So this is going to be very flavorful, and you just let this boil for a little bit, and then you just leave that off to the side when you're ready to make the final product. As I'm recording this video, it's incredibly difficult to cook and record. I'm not sure which step comes first, recording or getting my ingredients prepared, but this is pretty hard. I'm just gonna do this whole thing, and then I'll show you what it looks like. Then I'll just list out the ingredients because my neck is not that long and it's kind of difficult to do. This puppy is where all your flavor will come from. It consists of things that I'll list on the side of this film because I actually don't know what I put in here. But this can be changed according to your taste. If you like a little spicier, you can put a little bit more spicy flakes in there. Now let's get on to the protein. Alright, so for protein and for texture, I got a little bit of mushrooms. I think this is king oyster, but shiitake if you like. And some pork fat, samgyeopsal, which is just a bunch of fat with pork. And a cup of frozen seafood mix. It's much cheaper if you get a frozen package. Highly recommend. It's pretty good. All right, so the pork is cooking. Got the mushrooms to go. Got the broth to the side. Got my flavorful little sauce thing here, and I dunked my seafood mix in water. I feel like that was an Asian thing to do and the right thing to do. I have no idea what this is. Kind of looks like a toy. I'm assuming it's part of a squid. Something like that. I completely forgot to mention that you should probably add some onions in here for additional flavor. And one of the best ingredients for soft tofu stew is this puppy right here, spring onions. Alright, in hindsight, I probably should have cooked the pork much earlier and made all the little side ingredients, but now we're just hanging out. Here's a little view. The building right next to mine put a little heart up. Let me actually open these ones. They put 2 hearts up for me. Yeah, so I have nothing else to do. Letting the pork cook a little bit. And I have a few minutes, I guess, to just chat with y'all. So what do you guys want to talk about? I would scroll through my comments and answer any questions, but there weren't any questions. So I'm going to be going through some comments that y'all put up for me. Okay, so looking at one of my first videos on here, the best chicken summer 2K20 must have. There are 3 comments, one by me, okay. Upshot Music TV says, we need more content. Coming right at you. I'm making a cooking video as we speak, and more summer 2K20 must-haves will be uploaded. Victoria Lee says, dude, I just died. That's what I do. I am a master of comedy. That's it for that video. Let's check out my second video. Mary Elsie, do you have merch? I want to get stuff to get my hair out of my eyeballs. I completely agree with you. I should have merch. That'll be coming out soon, maybe. But I completely understand the pain. You want to get your hair out of your eyeball. Hopefully, I'll have some merch soon. Coco Kaoya says, thanks for the useful info, Josh. Absolutely, you're welcome. IED says, wow, LOL, it's a nice video, my guy. I should buy hairband and headband quickly. I'm telling you, these are absolute necessities during this time. Another comment says, why are you so cool? How do I look as handsome as you do? My pork's burning. I'll answer that in another video. Okay, so this is it. I just minced the pork, all ready to go. I did clean the cutting board because it did have some raw pork on there. But this is it. We got the broth, we got the seasoning, the seafood mix, mushroom, pork, scallions that go on the end, and some soft tofu. Now this is probably the important thing you need to have because it's in the name of the dish, but you need to get soft tofu. They sell these at Asian stores. I couldn't find it in American market, but soft tofu must have. Not a summer 2K20 must have, but it is a must have for this dish. Alright, the broth is boiling, so now I put in the mushroom and seafood in here. I'm just going to let this boil for just a minute, and then I'll put in the soft tofu. Soft tofu is in there. You're just going to break it up a little bit, and then let it boil once more. And there's just one final step before you get to enjoy this dish. Almost there. Alright, then you crack an egg into the center of the pot and let it boil. Ooh. I don't have a bowl, but I tried pouring it in and kind of botched it all up.